What if I told you that there was a secret pattern to anime openings that once you understand, you will never stop noticing? Recently, I went over the secret law of anime, one part of that pattern that describes that opening 6 always hits. You can fact check me on this, it's literally proven by science. But what if I told you that every anime opening has a law of its own, and I'm going to tell you about all of it today, so let me explain. Opening 1's the nostalgia bait opening. Usually this one is made super catchy so that years in the future you can look back and think fondly of the show that you're currently watching. Betty, where you going? You remember that. You remember that. Opening 2 is the one-up opening. Usually this one's going to feature the animation getting slightly better, or they're going to introduce some type of rock song. Ultimately, their goal is to one-up the first opening in some way. Opening 3 is the hit or miss opening. It's either going to be a flop or the most critically acclaimed best opening in the whole entire show. Opening 4 completely depends on opening 3. If opening 3 is a classic, then this one's going to be mid. However, if opening 3 was a flop, then this opening is going to be a classic. Now, when it comes to opening 5s, most of the time, they're skippable. Most opening 5s are skippable. Unless your name is Gintama Naruto Part 1 or Black Clover, you can get out of here. That joint is not bopping. Now it's time for opening 6, and we already know. Repeat after me. Opening 6 always hits. Enough said. Opening 7 is the emotional opening. Either it's going to be super edgy or it's going to be one of the most happiest, joyous songs you've ever heard in your life. Opening 8 is the sing your soul out opening. For some reason, you're just going to want to sing out your entire being when this plays. That goes crazy. Fighting gold. Come on, bro. Opening 9 is the cult classic. The banger that everyone knows is underrated, yet nobody has in their top 3. Opening 10 is just gonna be the experimental opening. For some reason, the producers are like, let's just try something completely different that we've never done before, which is usually code for let's just turn this into an art piece. Like, why is Naruto moving like this? Why? Actually, I do know why. Let me be culturally sensitive. Opening 11s are gonna tone it down from opening 10. Opening 12s might bring it up, but it's still gonna be somewhat mid. And opening 13s can hang. I've never heard about opening 13. I'm not gonna lie. As for any opening past that, there's not enough data. But for the ones that I've talked about so far, there are still so many details that I can go over. So if you guys want me to make a series where I go into each opening in more detail, then go ahead and let me know in the comments. But until then, it's been your boy Fitz. Peace out.